I really do feel like the best thing that you could do sometimes is just to start over. Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I've been trying to be a YouTuber like my whole life. I remember whenever I was a little kid, bro, I wasn't allowed to have a YouTube channel. My parents allowed me on fucking Facebook for some reason because they thought it was better. I'm like, bro, that's way worse. Especially now it's owned by Zuck, but that's beside the point. I feel like in today's day and age, bro, almost like every kid wants to be a YouTuber at some point. I started my first YouTube channel whenever I was just in middle school, bro. I was a fucking Minecraft YouTuber. I had a Let's Play that went on for like 70 episodes, and then I got like 2,000 subs and my channel just got hacked. The reason I bring all this up is just because, like, it's kind of nice to revisit old goals every once in a while. Like, for the longest time, like, I've just had no direction in life, and I really do feel like starting fresh is like one of the best things that you could do. Because it's like, alright, so hear me out. I graduate high school, right? And then I work 2 different jobs in the span of like, let's say 3 years. And then all of a sudden I decide I want to go back to college. It was a spur in the moment decision. And I'm like, hey bro, what have I got to lose? Maybe I'm just a fucking dumbass, but like a lot of people my age just really don't think that anything is possible. And I just do. I just talked to someone recently that I went to high school with, and I just caught up with them after a long time of not speaking to him. And he was talking about like, oh, I'm not in school, all this shit. And I'm like, bro, why not? And he's like, well, I kind of want to, but it's just too late, bro. I'm like, man, like, bro, you're younger than me, and I just decided to go back. Like, what the fuck? For reference, he's 20 and I'm 21. I'm like, bro, it's not too late at all. There's a dude in my class that looks like he's in his late 30s, bro. No joke. And I just swear I saw some dude, like, with a backpack on, assuming he's a student, and he looked like he was fucking 60, bro. Like, it's never too late. I really hate to say this, but I really do feel like there's a large majority of my generation that just has such like a victim loser mentality, bro. It sucks to say, but like I just see it so much, bro. And there's like no matter how hard you try, you like really can't convince them that it's not over. And that's kind of the reason I wanted to make this YouTube channel, bro, because I really do feel like my purpose on this planet is to help people in some way, shape, or form. That's just always what I've been passionate about, whether it's YouTube, I've tried making music at one point in my life. Like, don't get me wrong, I still have my ups and downs, because, like, obviously I'm human and shit, but, like, motherfuckers need to realize, bro, life really has no direction at all. Like, I just said I went back to college. I could fucking drop out right now and go back to, like, working a factory job. That's a story for a future video, but that did happen. Obviously, it's good to have, like, some plan in life, but I don't know, bro. I feel like as long as you're working towards something, that's great. Because there's so many people that I come across that just have no goals, no aspirations, bro. It's insane. Like, I talk to people, I'm like, okay, cool, so what do you like doing? And they're like, I don't know. Is video games a job? I'm like, bro, come on. And obviously, I don't want to, like, get on them about that and start being a dick for no reason, but it's like, bro, you kind of got to push them in the right direction, because, like, I know I said earlier it's never too late, but sometimes it's, like, getting a little too late. Like, you kind of want to get started with your life, you know? It's like, really not too much of a surprise whenever you do some digging that, like, a lot of my generation is depressed. So many people just, like, talking about, oh, it's not possible, it's not this, it's not that. Like, bro, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Like, bro, listen, I'm 21, so I'm at that point in life where I'm trying to move out, you feel me? Whenever I tell people I want to move out, they're like, oh, that's never gonna happen, bro. I live in California for reference, so that shit's fucking expensive, which I could definitely see where they're coming from, but that's because they don't got no experience either. Like, maybe I fell into a delusion thinking that it is possible, but if that delusion means that I'm gonna accomplish my goals, bro, I'm happy living in delusion. I mentioned earlier how I worked in a factory, bro, and that shit was depressing as fuck. And it's actually crazy because I just made this observation the other day. Now that I'm actually back in college and I'm actively going on campus, it's so crazy because for the first time, like ever in my life, I'm surrounded by so many people that actually have goals and ambitions. And it's just so refreshing, bro. Like, even if we're going in opposite directions, like, let's say I want to be an astronaut and then this guy over here wants to be a lawyer, at least we both have goals and we're both working towards it. Like, there's so many people like, oh, fucking college is a scam. Like, bro, fuck that. I still think it's kind of a scam, but, like, if you know what you want to do and you need a degree, bro, I don't see what's wrong with going to school. Like, sure, there might be 1 or 2 people there where, like, their parents force them to go, but I don't know, man. it's really nice, like, being surrounded by people that are more positive, I'm not gonna lie. And it's kind of crazy, too, because, like, I keep bringing up this factory job. They fucking had me go on a month-long break due to some dumb mistake one of the higher-ups made. And during that time, I really got to thinking, like, bro, do I really want to be doing this shit for the rest of my life? Like, bro, I'm 21, and there's people that are, like, fucking in their 60s working there, and, like, we're doing the same work and paid the exact same. I'm like, dog, am I really gonna be doing this for the rest of my life? I gotta figure some shit out. So, like, that shit really made me realize, like, alright, I need to go back to school and figure some shit out. Like, I have passions. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get into it right now, like what I'm in school for. Maybe in a future video, but for now, not really. But I'm glad I came to that conclusion. And it's really funny, too, because, like, I remember when I graduated high school, I told my parents, I'm gonna just get a job and take some gap years and figure out what I want to do with my life. Bro, they told me, like, oh, if you take some gap years, you're never gonna want to go back. Motherfucker, taking them gap years is what made me want to go back, bro. I didn't realize what I had till it was gone type shit. I don't know. It's probably different for everybody, but that's just how it was for me. And it's funny because, like, I graduated high school during the pandemic in 2021, and that shit started in 2020. And now it's 2025. So for reference, during the pandemic, I completed high school online because, like, I was forced to. So in between that time frame, I haven't been in a classroom physically in person since 2020, and it was the most surreal feeling ever, bro. I was like, what the fuck? This is like a nightmare come true, bro. I used to dream about this shit. This is actually crazy. Like, I felt some weird ass tingling feeling in my stomach, bro, on my first day. I was like, fuck. But I don't know, bro. Stepping out of your comfort zone really is a good thing at the end of the day. But yeah, now that I'm back in school and I'm off that factory job, I got a lot of extra time. And I'm like, bro, while I'm in school working towards something in the long run, why don't I start up a YouTube channel, bro? And, like, it's kind of cool talking about this type of shit because, like, I feel like it just in the past few years alone, I've had a lot of life experience. So to be honest, it's probably just gonna be a story time channel with the occasional video here or there. I don't fucking know. But yeah, it's been your boy Rick Critic. That's it.
Some might look at me crazy, but you've been acting weird lately, and I can feel your heart aching inside the dead of the night. It never ceases to amaze me with all the scars that you gave me.